Alright, so back to so this is me going back to Grand so I can go back to I'm trying to speed up because trying to hurry up just to go back to the hotel because I also want to capture sunset because ever since I started or since day one I haven't seen the sunset yet. So it was cloudy on my first day. Even if I arrived at around before 3 p.m. and then left the hotel already at night time. The challenge was it was cloudy, so was not able to see the sunset on the beach. So I was hoping that today or during this day I will be able to capture the sunset. So from the so that's the plan. So after this is me arriving in Vin World or Vin Wonders, sorry, and this just capturing how it looks like during the day because the last time I was here was already at night and you will only see most of it being lit up through the lights available in the area, and this is how it looks like during the daylight. It's really beautiful, even if we say that this one has no lights or to somehow highlight the place. I think that's so I only have a few minutes to do this, and then after that, we to pass to the Grand River. I have to join in or to move it. Otherwise I will have to wait like 30 minutes to 1 hour, and that would take a lot of time. So there. So this is how the bus looks like. And then okay, now moving on. So this is me arriving in Grand World. So the first thing I did was took some photos because the place is really nice, especially their garden just outside Grand World entrance. So this is the bamboo-like thing that they built, and then there's a garden just beside it. So you will notice that there are a lot of people already taking pictures, just like those guys over there. And then here. So unlike in Japan, it's okay to capture some photos here, but still I'm trying to limit it because we still want to respect their privacy and their personal things. So, but overall was able to capture a lot of things that were built in this area. So there. Aside from those that I captured the other day, this is what else you can see in the park. Just outside the entrance of the Grand World. There. It's really nice. Alright, so that's me coming from the garden, going inside the bamboo created some sort of a building, and then moving to the right, you will see the entrance to the Grand World. So this is the Grand World. And then this is how it looks like during the daylight when you're inside the bamboo created thing. And then, yeah, since it's still free during the daylight, you will see this is how it looks like. The Chinese something outside the Grand World. So there. I'm not sure if it's Chinese. It looks like the block in its songs. Because some of the clothes that they're wearing are actually related to Vietnamese. Saigon. So you will see that every time you take a bus, Saigon. Okay. Video. Okay, so there. So this is the type of or the path that the bus is taking on this one. Just make sure you pick the right path. Otherwise, it's gonna be a long wait for some of the bus where you want to go. So here, V51 goes to Grand World. From Grand World going to the Safari. So that's the path. And then, so while I was waiting, I also captured some of the photos here. These are taxi cabs you can rent. And just behind it is actually another set of properties that are not occupied, I think. So, there. So, and for you not to avoid losing your way here, there are signages which you can take advantage of, just like this one. So this is route 1, bus stop bus stop in terminal to route 1, 2, and so on. And then this comes from Grand World going to Hang Kong Phuket. So that's Grand World to Phuket International Airport. Okay, there's a translation. So there's no operation time though, but at least we'll know which path or where is this place where you can wait for the bus going to an airport, or which bus you need to take going back to your hotel. By the way, if you're going to the airport, the first stop will be Movenpick. So since I'm on the first stop, I normally see this is time, especially if there's a lot of people inside the bus. So there. So aside from tourists, locals can also maximize the free shuttle or free bus service by Vinpearl. So there. This is just a fast forward thing. And this is just me taking photo. So I wouldn't recommend to take a walk because it's really a long distance between facilities or anything that you want to go to. Plus, it's not shaded, so the path you're gonna walk to or walk through is not shaded. So just take the bus; it's free anyway. See, if it rains, then you're wet. If it's really hot or if it's sunny, then you'll burn. So that's the problem. That's why I do not recommend you to take a walk. Even bike, it's really long. The distance is between different places is really long. But if you're into long distance biking, then I think this would be fine. Imagine me walking from Grand World, remember? So I walked from Grand World going to Vin Wonders, and that's already 7 kilometers. So it's a lot. Oh, this is me arriving in the hotel. So Kuya, so I asked Kuya. So I waited in the guard house. This is Kuya Guard. And then I asked his help to call for shuttle or for buggy. So this is us talking. So what he does is he types in his word in Vietnamese and then it translates in Google. Sorry about that. So it translates in Google and I think he's sharing something.
I need to come back here and do our best to next year. Okay.
Yeah, so he was asking if I want to, when will I go back? So there. I just answered next year. I was planning to go back in full Quoc next year anyway. I mean, this 2024 anyway, because I really want to experience the cable car. So here you can drive while texting because you're the only thing. And this is me arriving in the hotel. The first thing I did is I went to the because I'm also hungry. I haven't eaten since breakfast. So the first thing I did is I went to the pool area, and there are a lot of guests. To be honest, I think this was weekend.
So many kids.
There are a lot of locals and tourists in the area. And I noticed that the sun is starting to set there. I was able to actually capture some. This is where I ate dinner. So this is how it looks like. It's a cafe or it's a bar. It's a bar. A cafe provides coffee. A bar provides beer. So I think that's the difference. So there, this is how it looks like. The bar beside the pool. So, yeah, this is just me taking photos while waiting for my food. So I ordered here a burger, a fries, and a juice. This is what I ordered to be exact. So it's meat and malt mate, but instead of getting a Carlsberg drink, I got this. It's a juice. It doesn't have anything else on it. And then this is how the sunset looks like on the poolside. Those guys are already drinking. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm sorry I got their photo. They're not doing anything bad anyway. So this is the sunset when I went down the grassy part. So it's really nice. So I'm really happy I was able to arrive before or while the sun is setting. It's already 6 p.m. during that time. And then I was able to capture this one, and this one, and this one. Love this video. Alright, and then yeah, this is me doing the time lapse for the sunset. So I left my phone somewhere inside while I was eating my dinner. And look at the sun. Now I really want to go back to Boracay. But this one's really beautiful. So as you notice, there are a lot of foreigners in the area. Oh, by the way, you can only swim inside this balls here. We are not allowed to go outside that perimeter, just in case you will be staying here, which I highly recommend. Especially if you plan to stay in the hotel for a long time instead of going outside. But if you have a lot of activities going to different places in Quoc, and you're gonna use the hotel just for a night stay or where to place where you can sleep and dine, I would recommend you to look for something cheaper because you will not be able to maximize the hotel, and that's not fair for you, for anyone who's traveling, to be honest. So there are also some other that are not guests. They are also allowed, since this is a public beach, so they allow visitors or non-guests to use the pool, I mean this area of the beach. So a lot of people are taking photos, by the way, during this time. So this is my meal for tonight, for during that night. So I have a burger, a fries, which that's not the only fries. I already ate a lot, and then I just remembered, okay, I need to take a photo. So I already ate a lot of the fries before it even arrived. I mean, not before it even arrived, before I even captured the photo. And this is how the table looks like. It's beside a day bed, and it's really hard to eat. That's why you will see that there's a pillow here, because that's where I seated while I was eating the food. So there. And the salad is really great. It's 2 thumbs up. The burger is really big again, and what I did is I ate the buns first, and I ate the burger last, just to make it not a messy experience. And this is how the hotel, the main hotel restaurant looks like at night. They open it around 6 p.m. If only I knew they would open around those times, I could have taken my dinner here instead of the burger, because the menu offers a very good options. I thought they were closed during this day, so that's why. And I was already hungry by the time I arrived. That's why I started asking for food from the bar. So this is how it looks like. So the restaurant, in the outside of the restaurant. Okay, it's really nice. So we have families eating area. A family. There are actually a few people inside as well during that time. See? Those guys are from the hotel. Or they are also hotel guests. So I'm just taking a photo of the place in different angles. Because it really looks nice. And if you own this type of hotel, I'm not sure how they will clean it. Look at this. There are a lot of things that you need to clean just in case. Considering that this is a tropical area, so the dusts and all those things coming from the outside, insects, would most likely be staying or going inside the restaurant. So anyway, here's how it looks like. So I wonder how do they clean this place? And it makes you wonder, right? This is the side. The restaurant is on the behind the glasses on the AC here. And then just outside is set of day beds that guests can also use. And in front here is a garden, or And this is me walking away from the hotel. I mean, from the this one is in the middle of the two buildings. This is where I did my yoga in the morning. So there, and this is the path going to the elevator. So these are the elevators, and then this is a path going outside, and this is the wall. And this is me inside the elevator. So there. See? This is how it looks like. Once I got out of the elevator. And I just took a photo of the other building from my spot. So this is the other building where people or guests stay. It really looks nice. It's a very good experience if you ask me. So I would recommend you to stay here when you go to Quoc. It's very accessible, and there are services that is actually offered by other hotels as well, like the shuttle service, buggies. But this one for me has a very long, or has this spot where you can run, and you can run without any clothes on. Not really not any clothes on, but you can just run with your underwear or shorts. Not worry about other guests or other people thinking while you're doing that. So it's not really that public in this place. Plus, oh, by the way, this is how much I spent. So 650,000 yen. I think I already showed that in the video. And this is the ticket. So once you get inside, before you can go inside, you have to scan this QR code so that you can go inside. There. So this is how the room looks like at night, with the window to the bathroom open. So you, as you can see the, yeah, you won't see the bathtub from here, but you can see the toilet and also the shower area. So that's how it looks like. And then the baby bed. So it's really, so you can see everything here. And this is on the other side. So this is me watching a video on YouTube. So just spending a little time because the next, I'm not sure what I was watching during this time. I can't remember. Anyway, so that's what I was doing. So just maybe I just turned it on so you can see where you can actually work. So this can be your working spot in case you want to work. And your background will be those stones. Hopefully doesn't fall while you are on the meeting. And then this is what you will see outside, which is really nice, right? And this is your bed. Of course, it wouldn't be nice to have your bed just beside you while you're working. You will end up sleeping, okay? And this is how the balcony looks like at night. You can see me from there. There. And this is it when you go out in the balcony and capture the photo outside. It's really, you can see how Samsung captures the photo. Really vivid. It highlights some of the things that some camera phones would not be able to capture. So just like these trees, right? It's blurry when you try to come near to it, but that makes sense because you're using a phone. But just by looking at this, it really looks nice. This is me taking another photo. think this is time lapse. Yeah, just to show that I am actually alone when I travel. A proof that I travel alone and going international most of the time. So you will see me do poop and also take a shower, and don't worry, you will not see anything explicit content here, even if you try to pause, because everything is fast paced. And this is me trying to take a photo on the mirror because the light is really good. It's yellow or something that really enhances your the skin tone. It's really nice. Yeah, there. Just sharing. So I think what I will be doing if I have my own mirror in the restroom or in the bathroom, I will be doing the same thing. A yellow light would be great help to enhance the color. See? Just having fun. Nah, I'm not. So this is my last night here, so I'm really old. So those fine lines. Anyway, so moving forward, so I just double check the letter that they have when I arrived. So just to not understand if I might have missed anything. So there's an Islander restaurant which is open from 6:30 to 10:30 a.m. That's where breakfast is served, and a la carte for lunch and dinner is served from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. But when I arrived, it was closed, so I'm not really sure. But then Waverly Lounge. Oh, so the area where I ate the burger is called Waverly Lounge. So they are open. Oh, I'm sorry, Waverly Lounge. Okay, Waverly Lounge is in the reception area, and they are open from 3:30 to 4:30 for the chocolate hour. So there. Sorry about that. Okay, so where I ate my burger is in Aura Beach Club. So there. So they are open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. And these are the other services you can take advantage of. The gym, which I never used. The beach, which is open from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. The swimming pool, which is open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. as well. If you want a room service, it's open from 6 a.m. until 12 midnight. They also have this element spot, which a lot of guests took advantage of. So they have it open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Little Birds Club, of course this is a kids club. Okay, drinking water, so take note that the complimentary water is only available for 4 bottles per room per day, and refill bottle every day. So they just took note that recycled bottled water, please leave 4 in your room on the checkout day. Just in case there's a missing or a broken bottle, I will have to pay 50,000 VND for those. So that's just the other services. To get more details, okay, so that's it. Just additional notes, and I just took a photo of the things that I did on my first day trip. So that's the Dinko Temple, Silk Center, Shopping Quoc Specialty, Sing Wine Factory, the Moc Hien Pro Farm, which has the big Christmas tree, the Pepper Farm, I took a picture of that, and the bee farm, Ancient Pagoda, we did that, and the Fish Sauce Factory. Okay. City tour. Okay. And yeah, I just took a photo of who to contact to just in case I get back. So this is a Red River tour into Quoc. And this is what I was planning to get. So this one includes, oh yeah, so this one includes a liquor factor of Sin wine, which I already did. The Pearl Facility and Showroom, which I already did. Coconut Prison, which is a historical site but it's no longer existing. Traditional fish sauce, which I already did as well. Lunch and sea bathing at Sal Beach, no, option 1. The other option is the Thumb Cable Car. So it's the longest sea crossing 3-wire cable car in the world. So that's 8 kilometers long. And of course, experience Aquatopia Water Park. So instead of doing this, I'm planning to just have to do it by myself, since most of the itinerary here is, I already did most of the itinerary here. So there. So that's the plan when I get back. And this is me just taking a photo of the working table. So you have the phone, it's present, the lamp is present. Some of the things that's normally on top, like the spam menu and the notes, is on inside the drawer, good nights, and so on. And there, okay. So I didn't pay anything before I left, so I think everything is complete anyway. So just, and this is morning. Okay, so this will be my departure. So I'm just gonna close it up. So I'm gonna include everything, and so this is my last day anyway. So I did here a quick run, 5 kilometers run, recovery run. And while doing the recovery run, but before doing the recovery run, I normally do my stretches and coffee. And then I have here, you see, the sunrise, which is really nice. Wow. So I think I did saw it multiple times, but I didn't capture a video or a photo of the sunrise. This is really nice. So this is what you will see if you stay in the hotel. One of the things you will see, one of the wonders of the world. And this will make you think how beautiful it is to live. I'm not sure, but hopefully you can hear the birds sounds in the background, and I just like how the sunrise here. Anyway, this is me preparing for the run. I think that's it. And then I just captured this from this is the schedule of the shuttles and the bus, the free bus shuttles. And this is me preparing for the run. Oh, going down there. Oh, by the way, I just dropped by here to show how the breakfast is. So that's the Islander where I get the breakfast normally. Breakfast in the morning. So honestly, compared to the hotels I stayed, I mean, to the buffet breakfast in Hong Kong, here in Hong Kong. Currently, I'm in Hong Kong right now. I just realized that hotels in Thailand, where I stayed in, Indonesia, their breakfast was also buffet, and also in Vietnam, and especially in the Philippines, the hotels provide a very vast options of food, um, and they don't limit it to, and they don't put limitations on the food. So if you want to get buffet breakfast, get it from those countries: Philippines, Vietnam, in Thailand, and also in Indonesia, because they are really, really generous when it comes to food options. The the hotel in Singapore just provided a few options. To think that the cost or the amount that you pay for the breakfast is actually more expensive compared to the first four countries I said earlier. The same applies when you're in Hong Kong. The variety of the food is like 4 times or 3 times better in the first four countries I said. So there, just to give a but I wonder if when it comes to food wastage, does those four countries also have so much to waste when it comes to food? That's a good question as well. I'm not really sure. So those are things that you need to consider when you have a food business. Are you wasting too much food? Does many of your food options go to waste, and so on and so forth? So as you can see, I've been rolling around. Trying to capture how sorry about this. It's just your phone. Oh, that's embarrassing. This is fine. We are offering solid now. The other is here. Essentially, see, so there are a lot of options here. And they present it really, really nice. So that's how it looks like morning breakfast. Yeah. So this is the first time I will be running with my phone with me, because I want to capture some photos or videos while running. I just want to check my stance or how I ran exactly, and at the same time capture some moments in the area running without any clothes on. Running without any upper clothes on. So as you can see, it's wet outside because it rained, I think last night, the night before. I think that's normal in a tropical area, but in the morning it normally is not raining. The rain stops. So there, that's the pool side, which is open at 7 a.m. That's why we have people already in the pool by this time. This time is already 8 a.m. So oh, sorry. During the Vietnam, when I was in Vietnam, that's 7:03 a.m. It's not 8:03. So this is me just capturing random photos, but actually I was trying to get them as well because look at them post. It's really nice, especially if you want to put something in your profile. They say it's a memory to keep. Well, at least, yeah, I think that makes sense. So this is the garden in the morning. And this is something I don't like when running and the path is wet. You can hear the noise from the trees. But it's too heavy. So next time I'll be going here in Quoc and staying in Movenpick. I would most likely be staying most of my time in the beach. The only thing left I have to do when I go back here, is actually the cable car. Experience that, and at the same time experience the beach. So this is me just capturing. Well, this was taken from a video, just to check how. This is me. I think my form is okay. It's not a fast run, it's a recovery run. So you would notice that my run is actually just around 10. Not 10. So my pace is around 10 minutes per mile. So that's my pace. So aside from taking those, just to check how my form is, it's also a nice thing to capture where I actually run. Just to show you how it looks like to run in this place. So, and remember I ran 21K the day before this, and this is how I actually look like. I wasn't wearing any props. And the weather is almost the same as this one. It's not really that hot. So there, if you are a fan of running, this really is a very nice place to go. Just do easy runs or training for something, for a marathon or anything to recover from like an injury. Because the area is very subtle and very comfortable. That's when you can just leave your phone and no one will take it. The area is also secure, so I think that's another nice thing about this place. see my pace. So I think I was able to drop on my midfoot and then push my way up using my midfoot to forefoot. Okay, I think my pace is right. Let's see. And this is just easy run. And the more you practice easy run using a specific form, that also becomes your form when you're running fast. That's what I noticed. And this is one of the best ways to reduce or avoid any injuries while running. Because running is something that, well, it's a really hard sport because you're using a lot of pressure on your legs. And so if you have the wrong form, problem is you might most likely be. So I did a different form the other session. And what happened is I suffered from tendonitis. So I have to take a rest for 2 weeks. And still now I'm still suffering from the pain, but not like before. So I'm still in the recovery period. Hopefully I'll recover from tendonitis before our 16K run on April. So there. So even if I stop a lot, anyway, this is an easy run, so you can just enjoy capturing videos and photos and this is the pace and still run to your basic run. Because your recovery run is not intended for you to really put a pressure on your knees and your legs, but just to keep the blood flowing. Yeah, I think my pace is correct because I have my legs over there plus my foot. Look at my front foot. It's about 2. It's like hopping, and then it's gonna land on my midfoot. So I think I'm on the right path. This one is something dangerous because look at this. It looks like it's gonna drop on the hill, which is not safe. Okay. Let's see. It just looks like it, but I do that. So there's Movenpick. I did 2 runs here. Malog yung taba ko. Oh. It's hard when you have breakfast like that, right? So even if you run a lot, and you also eat a lot, it's like you're. See. Anyway. This is just. Yeah, this is not good. If you don't start with increase my pacing,
Thank you.
so,
This is
so these are the path I'm running into. Oh my god. This is the last day. Oh, most of that reference. So you can see I'm also having fun while running. No, not. This is not enough. Yeah, I increased my pace here. I noticed because of my breathing, and at the same time, even if with the increased pace, you can see that I'm dropping on my on my midfoot, and I have the correct stance or form when running. So there. Feels like I'm still falling a bit. Sorry about that. So I'm still falling a bit on my heel. I think I already changed that. Anyway. But if it's really fast, it's doing this. Interesting. I might input the I can see that I'm really happy during this run. And you can also hear the waves from the sea. So that, so there. So I'm taking advantage of any opportunity that I can. So this farm looks like I'm not doing any drop. Yeah, this one did. Interesting. So when I run, I normally run slow at first, then started to pace, increase my pace in cadence, and after a few meters. I that's why I also need to continue doing as easy or recovery runs most of the time, because I noticed that the more easy runs I do, and then when I do my speed run, it actually becomes more comfortable to do speed runs. And even if you can hear me breathe really hard, it's not making it doesn't feel the same way. Um, it's becoming something normal for me to breathe that way, and I think my lungs are also coping up with that. That's why I have no difficulty breathing when running. And those helps. Honestly. I think it makes sense now why they always say to run fast, you have to run slow. You have to do more easy runs and recovery runs to really run fast. And because those are the things that will make or help you create your base and will make you yourself comfortable running and breathing at the same time. Yeah, I'm almost at the end of the video, so
Morning.
what's up to you guys? So I hope it's a good morning. This is me just taking a video of me. Wow. But I didn't post it on social media, Facebook, anything. Only here. And normally people wouldn't watch this part of the video because it's already 58 minutes. No one watches a YouTube video which is more than an hour or more than 30 minutes because it's boring for them. So the intention of this video is not to really capture audience, but just a lot of the things that I did during the travel for my own reference and for my family and relatives who would want to know what I did.
Let's get up.
So there, this is me doing my stretches in the morning. So after a run, so there, just a sample. So that's what I do. So if you notice that posts that I do are mostly from yoga. So we have the warrior, and then warrior 2, and then the cobra, and so on. This is my breakfast. So after I ran, I did have my breakfast. A lot of eggs, a lot of meat. I think that's normal for someone who runs because they need a lot of carbs and calories. Sushi. I never expected I would enjoy sushi. So I normally don't enjoy sushi as a meal. This is me capturing a photo of this bird. That's it. Because it's not common here in the Philippines. It's not common in the Philippines to see this kind of bird. I think this is I only saw it here in Vietnam. Also, in Japan, you will notice, especially when I was in Tokyo, to be more specific, most of my walk, every time I walk or all the path I walk through, there are ravens, which is really weird and scary. But I think that's one of the normal birds that you will see in the area. So, there. Where is it? Okay, so I don't know why I captured this. Yeah, just a few more photos before I leave. And there's a bug here that I saw. There. It's really nice. It's orange. So. Really nice to see them taking a photo in the place. Sorry po, it's not my intention, and I'm not gonna blur as well. So this is the restaurant from the pool. So this is me taking the photo from the pool area. And from the restaurant area, see titas. The titas are checking the photos if they are quality or not. This is me I went back to the room to prepare because it's already my flight in a few hours. Yeah, so these are the fees that you will pay just in case you want to buy or you lost any of these items. Okay, so that's the do not disturb sign, that's 150,000 yen. The makeup room, and so on and so forth. The most expensive one is, so far, what I saw here in this list, is the Bluetooth alarm clock. And then followed by the telephone, just beside the bedroom or the bed, and the kettle, which is, well, all of them are all around 1 million BND. Now on the second part, you have hair dryer at 1.5, weighing scale at 1.1, coffee machine is 4.5 million, telephone in the bathroom is 1.5, the makeup mirror, I cannot remember this, but I'm not using any makeup mirror. I think that's 1.5. That's expensive. Okay. Anyway, next. You actually have everything popped up right there. So it's just me putting everything down. Okay, yeah, just checking if I... Okay, it's bye-bye time, but before that, let's have a quick tour. So, there are two, I don't know, what do you call this? Signs. Hey, do not disturb. See over. And fire exit, I think. It's instruction on how to go to the fire exit. This is nice. And then, of course, I didn't use this, but for your uniform for it, there is something that you can use while staying in the resort, and they also lend lend sleepers for anyone or for their guests to use, and also umbrella. I'm not sure what this is. I think it's used to clean something, shoes maybe, or something. And they also have the laundry bag, which you can use. Here, there's nothing. They have the weighing scale and a machine. What do you call this? This one. There's room safe. Okay, which I never normally use. So aside from that, we have 3, 2, with a hanger with
this one. So, and then this type of hanger, plus the bag. It's called your tote bag. It's also free for use, free of use in the resort. And then towels. Since I'm leaving, I'm just gonna leave the towels I used here, there, and there. So there. Nothing in here. Anything that I didn't use, I just leave it there. Also here. That's something I use. And the rest are being taken care of. Didn't use that, didn't use that since. That's one of the good things about traveling to solo. Not too much of an expense for them. Next is the coffee area. I'm not sure what if they call it coffee area. Pero these ones are used. I'm a coffee lover, so what can I do? These are the things that I didn't use. And they have a coffee machine. Plus this one. Plus this one. There's nothing in here. Nor is there in here. Oh no! Almost forgot. So they have the refrigerator. I forgot this during the tour. I have to bring this up. And then, of course, some of the things that were included, that were on the table before, I just put it inside here. There. So let's return that. And then, of course, what they call is lampshade. This is a great reminder that there are insects roaming around. This is the remote with channels on, which I normally don't use. Those are my trash. Yes, I bought water because I drink a lot of water. There's nothing in there, that's why it's closed. This is the bed, David, and then this one, and the rack, David outside, and they have this, and this one. Okay. Inventory check. It's actually just for inventory check. But it was a great stay. Thank you, Movenpick.
Yeah, it was an awesome stay. Even if I didn't spend a lot of time in the hotel, I actually enjoyed it. I was able to rest, considering that it's in front of the beach. I was seeing this view. And busog ako sa food. The food was awesome. I just have to add some salt on some food now, which is not common in the Philippines because all the food in the Philippines, they already have salt or soy, anything to put taste in the food. So I moved there because I don't want to
ruin the view, but
yeah, I don't want to ruin the view. See? It's better if I was not on the view. I was trying to look for a photo. But that doesn't matter.
that's your home.
So, yeah, just one last view. One last.
There's a lot of people.
So one of the things I like about the videos I'm creating lately is I get to realize how beautiful life is. And sometimes we're just spending a lot of times on things that are not necessary. We are intended, well, we were born to live in this planet, not to suffer in this planet. So it's up to us on how we're gonna do that. So there, you just realize that every time I get to create, or every time I try to review all the videos and photos by doing this screen video sharing, and it makes me happy to understand that okay, I think I'm on the right path, that I'm doing things that I won't regret in the future. At the same time, I will die happy, right? Because I was able to enjoy the life that was provided, or that was lent to me. And that's the important thing about life. You have to maximize it to enjoy it. Anyway, um, yeah, this is just me. This is a video. I'm not gonna anything because you ruin the view. One thing that I didn't notice about this is that it's against the light. So I'm part of those things that's against the light. But at least you can see how beautiful it is. How beautiful the place is. Just having this room. Most likely I will be asking for the same room when we get back. So there.
Aw, bye-bye. Going home. Yeah. Ayaw umuwi. Kaya, kailangan natin maghanap buhay para makapunta ulit dito.
So I said I don't want to go home yet, but I need to go back home to work because I need work to have money so I can go back here. I think I translated it correctly somehow. Somehow the point is there. So that's how it looks like to stay here. So I'm just capturing a few more photos just to show you how beautiful it is staying here during this time. It's not really raining most of the time. The nice part about the location of the Quoc, it's not near an area where strong storms really happen. Really strong storms happen a lot of times. It's a tropical area where rains and a few storms happen, but not as strong as those that came from Pacific Ocean. Anyway, this is how.
This is the beach. That is where I stay. This is normally where I run. So this is how it looks like. Then this is part as well for residents. So this is how.
So that's how it looks like using the miniature. The place looks like. It's really nice, right? If I stay, I won't take the villa. It's boring. The view from the top or from the building is much more beautiful. So I will probably stay in the hotel building instead. So this is where they provide. This is the Waverly Lounge where they provide the chocolate hour. And just a few more photos. This is the lounge area. That's where they also set stuff. So I think I already did show this before. So I'm going to skip the part here.
Please come to the area. Yes? Not sure. We'll try it. Smoking area.
So let me skip that. Yeah, this is just for taking photos before I leave. So that's me. Let's keep going. This is another and another while playing ping pong. Ping pong is one of the sports I like. However, you have in order for you to play,
Going to their scene hall, which is where you can buy some stuffs. I'm not sure if it's just the latest stuff, but there's a lot of things in there. And then just beside it, there's a restroom you can use.
and
By the way, your restroom is really clean. It's even more cleaner. It's more than that. Cleaner pa. It's cleaner than
alright, so this is us arriving in the airport. That's the airport. It somehow resembles Panglao International Airport. Right? So I think that's how it looks like. If I can remember it. There. There's no way for me to capture a photo of me, and that's why I just put my bag there, took the photo here. So there, just a proof that I was in Quoc. And this is me inside after waiting for our airplane. So my bag is the model for this one, and this one too. There are very few people here. Yeah, so those little things actually emits wind, and during that time it's really hot in Phuket, so the best spot is there. You just have to sit on those area, and these are if you're going to buy any food inside, they actually charge you in dollars, US dollars. So just take note of those things. But they can convert it to Vietnamese dong, in case you have Vietnamese dong with you. Sorry. So there. I ordered here water, I think, and some bread because I got hungry while waiting. I think one of the challenges when you're traveling is, and then you're a runner at the same time, you get hungry a lot. And I think that's true. So yeah, this is me. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I was able to capture a video of me since no one is in the area.
有时候是不是没有走路的？对啊，对对。
That's still the same. Yeah, it's gonna capture all of it. So yeah, this one I have to. Fast forward, this is the photo. So sometimes videos connect up. Anyway, so this is me capturing a photo of an airplane arriving. And what I like about this photo is not the plane, but this kid and his dad. Really nice. Because kids are very innocent on a lot of things, and then just looking at them makes me also happy to see that they are excited about things that they are not familiar with, and their innocence are actually helping me understand how beautiful it is to live life. So it makes me appreciate it.
这是你们家的，这里有的你们家吗？啊，桥，那个人在桥上，你是上飞机的吗？不是，你看的对，这样我那个那个。
I didn't capture anything from that video, didn't know. Anyway, a lot of people are arriving. So there. It's really nice to see a lot of people also leaning towards the mirror. And I saw this insect. I'm not sure what this is exactly. it looks like a Pokemon or something. It might evolve, so I'm not sure. Anyway, it looks really nice. So this is me just this is one airplane or planes company that I'm not aware of. So we just captured a photo. So AirAsia, Vietjet Air, Vietjet, yeah, Air is also there. And there. This is me inside the plane already. And this is one USD Aquafina. It's 500 ml, I think. Yeah, 500 ml. So, okay, and we're going back to the Philippines. So thanks for the fun experience. I can start deleting some of the videos here on my phone. I can have more. This is how. So, currently I'm driving a AirAsia, and their window seat is better, really better. Oh, by the way, it's not a direct flight, so I have to stay for a few hours in Kuala Lumpur before going back to Manila. I'm sure here as well, so instructions for break. This is and it's cloudy, so we're not really get comfortable to leave the island. We just do it fast forward here, so this is how it looks like. It's a bit cloudy. There are islands there where you can actually use the cable car. That's the island. We will go from here, from this one, going there, into the real car. There you can pass through that because I was able to miss those during the flight from Ho Chi Minh going to Philippines. When I get back, that's my priority. To ride the cable car from here, going there. So this is how it looks like. So from here, going to here, and that's it. You're ready? Yeah, you're ready. Not arriving, but already in Malaysia area. I'm gonna skip it. They're all the same. And there's another airplane on that side. Yeah, the reason why I captured it is because of and I thought We have a competition ongoing for the two planes to arrive onto the airport at the same time. But they're actually from just different. Um, we're gonna land on a different airport. And we're about to land as well. Yeah, there. We're also landing. And this is me just capturing photo of those people going down. You know this airplane is old when you see that. See, there are so many scratches because of the bags. I hope we clean that sometime. I was the last person but wasn't able to get a photo. So next time I'll be asking for a photo. And that's also the reason why I sit at the back, so I can have a photo someday. Yeah, oh, by the way, they have Jollibee inside the airport of Kuala Lumpur. So in case you want to eat Jollibee, it's there. Restaurant. This is a weird restaurant because it's really small, like really popular. And these are the menus. And these are Japanese food. So I tried it. This is how it looks like. Just to experience the food. So if you go here, I think you should try. For me, it's not the taste that I wanted because I have a different palate for food, or I have a different way of enjoying food. I grew up in Manila, or in the Philippines, so most of the food that I eat is salty. And that's also the food that I always look for when looking for food. So I prefer something salty or something. I don't like sweet, or something that has a lot of soup. Those are the things that I like. Anyway, so their soup, their food is like this. So what I did to somehow match up my preferred taste on the food, I added some soy sauce on this food, and then and then some chili. I think this thing, and then after that I started to enjoy the food. But normally, for Japanese, you'll have this, and then you'll have this separate. Not sure if that's good. It tastes sweet without salt or without the chili. And it's not my preference for a soup, and they eat this separately as well. So there, just to let you know how I prefer food.
Must be 500. And this one. And this one. By the way, I created sauce. And it's really small.
Yeah. And this is me going back. Where I ate, I went back inside. So I went through immigration and then those things. And there, that's flew back to Manila. So I think this is Manila already. No, not yet. Not yet. So it's Selangor. So this is me capturing photo from there.
I'm still unsure what would be the best way to use to capture photos or video. I don't want to spend
Thousands of US dollars just to get a good video, but here you can already see that this is how it looks like when you're on top, when you're on the airplane and you're capturing these types of videos, right? See?
there are limitations.
So there. It doesn't look good. Moving forward. Oh, we're already in the Philippines.
Yeah, I see.
Come back. And this is how it looks like once you arrive. This is the path where you'll walk to. And that's it. Well, that's a good experience. Thanks for watching. Take care.